Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I would like to recap my comments made last week about the stock market dropping in 1 to 2 weeks time, and on Friday it seems to have initiated that drop. However, at this point there is a small bottom on the 2-hour chart for QQ. So next week there may be a bounce back, but know that this is going to be short term for the market overall. As well, I would like to recap my comments made last year about Bitcoin, gold, silver, as well as the stock market dropping altogether in the long term. And I'm still keeping that view because there is a major buy signal on the inverse indices for all of these indicators in the market. So let's just revisit the charts for this together. So this is the day chart for SQQ, and you can see that it's broken its downward trending range here, and it's beginning its trend up. And as someone who is holding a bear outlook on the market overall, of course, I'm seeing it breaking all of these trend lines overhead, but we'll have to take it 1 week at a time and update you as the market goes over the next weeks and months. But the reason why the market dropped on Friday was because this institutional buy on the inverse for SPY showed up on Wednesday. And on Thursday, it kind of consolidated. And then on Friday, it just broke its downward trend and beginning its trend up here. But at this point, I think it's useful to revisit my comments made last year about the future of the market showing a drop in Bitcoin, gold, silver, as well as stocks. So let's just look at the inverse for BTC. So looking at the day chart for BTC, we can see that it's broken its trend lines overhead as well. And now we're sitting here above all of its trend lines that is in its way to break upward. And when we're looking at gold, it's the same thing because as gold drops, it would not break through a resistance line, and it would drop downward, and then it would rebound to a lower trend line, and then it would drop downward, and same thing here. So speaking to anyone who is looking to buy into gold, please don't because it's still having a long way to go before it hits the bottom. All of these small bottoms here are regional bottoms, and it's going to hit its next lower resistance line, and it's going to drop even lower, and it's going to break this red trend line here for sure over the next months. And when we're looking at silver, it's the same thing. It's hitting this top here, and it would drop down and then hit the next lower level resistance line, and it would drop even lower, and then it would just see a weaker bounce over time, and it would drop lower afterward. So that's just going to be the trend over the next months to a year at least. And we'll just see what happens at that point in time. And I'll see you next week.